right, so I've got a tree casting a shadow. All right, now this is where we got to think. So if I got a tree standing straight up, I've got the ground, and then I've got this. Now, what tends to happen with these problems is people are like, all right, well, this is the tree, this is the ground, and then they try to put the shadow over here. But that's not true. Shadows lie on the ground. If you stand outside and look at a shadow, it's on the ground. So the shadow's down here. That diagonal line is not really anything. It's kind of where the light and the darkness kind of separates from each other, but it's not something that you can really see when you're looking at a shadow. But the big thing is shadows are on the ground. So a tree that's 10 feet tall, so this tree is 10 feet tall, casts a shadow with an angle of elevation. All right, so angle of elevation, that's 35. That goes right there, all right, from the ground up. How long is the shadow? So I want to know how long the shadow is. Okay, again, got an angle, so it's SOHCAHTOA. What sides am I using? Right angle would be there. We're assuming the tree is growing straight up and down. Hypotenuse is over there. Opposite's over there. Adjacent's over there. What sides am I going to use? I know the opposite. I want to know the adjacent. So it's going to be a tangent problem. At this point, probably some of you are like, these seem to be tangent a lot. That's true, okay, because we can measure horizontally and vertically much, much easier than we can measure diagonally. So these are tangent problems way more often than they're anything else. It's not to say they're always tangent problems, but they are tangent more often than there's something else. The 10 is the opposite. It goes in the top. We don't know the adjacent. I know the angle, so that means this is a cross multiply problem. So tangent 35. 0.700, 0.700 cross multiply. So this is the longest version of one of these problems we can get. So we're going to get 10 equals 0.700 x, and then I have to divide. And I get 14.281. So 14.281, blah, 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 equals x. It says to the nearest foot, that means no decimal, that means round before using the 8. The shadow would be 14 feet long.